Speaking at an event on September 20, Dr. Wenhong Zhang predicted that a second wave of the COVID-19 virus was inevitable in China, and the effects of this pandemic are likely to be felt worldwide for another year. Dr. Zhang is the director of the Department of Infectious Diseases at Huashan Hospital, which is affiliated with Shanghai Fudan University. He described the virus as scary due to its ability to spread rapidly, but without a high degree of virulence. His data found that among all the Chinese people who became infected, 80% were asymptomatic. This unusual characteristic, he said, would facilitate the continued rapid spread of the virus. Dr. Zhang's expert opinions have aroused considerable interest and concern, even on Twitter. One tweet by Beijing Cold Observation raised a question that is on the minds of many. It read, "Dr. Zhang Wenhong has leaked the secret. According to his 80% asymptomatic finding for Chinese samples, how many people must have been infected?" Since last June, alarmed health experts and scholars from around the world have been raising similar questions. Due to the asymptomatic characteristics of the virus, the actual rate or extent of infection and the speed at which it spreads may be unknown. China's 80% asymptomatic rate is considerably higher than Iceland's reported 50% and Japan's 30.8%. As to the reliability and predictability of this data, virologists are not entirely certain. But fortunately, says Dr. Zhang, it appears that despite its scary characteristics, COVID-19 has a lower fatality rate than either Ebola, SARS, or the H1N9 bird flu. He expects that the epidemic will not end within a year, and the world will not be ready to open within this time period. He said, when the epidemic's overall mortality rate decreases to less than 0.5%, which is acceptable, this is when the world will reopen. But this won't occur until well within the next year. But Dr. Zhang warns that the relatively lower fatality rate is no reason to relax the anti-pandemic precautions around the world. Quoting the British Prime Minister, he said the second wave of the epidemic has already appeared in the UK. The second wave has been started in France half a month ago and even earlier in Spain. In China, people have asked Dr. Zhang if there will be a second wave of the epidemic this winter. He explained that the second wave is inevitable.